In today's video, we are going to be talking about the Xbox Series X. Things that the Xbox Series X can do that the PlayStation 5 can't. So stick around to hear my answers for this question. So, it's such an interesting topic. We have so many things to talk about with the Xbox. Things that it can do that the PlayStation 5 can't. Because yesterday, I made a video talking about the things that the PlayStation 5 can do that the Xbox can't. So this is going to be an interesting topic. So we have both the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S. Today I'm going to mainly talk about the Xbox Series X, but I'm going to include certain things about the Xbox Series S today as well because it's such a great deal. So the first thing that I want to talk about is quick resume. So we have this thing on the Xbox where we can switch from game to game super fast and we don't have to restart the games. It's amazingly quick and it is just such a fantastic feature that you can't deny that Xbox has nailed it down with the game switching. It is just truly the fastest way to switch from game to game. It's super quick and PlayStation doesn't stand a chance with quick resume. It's just fantastic. The next thing that I want to talk about is dynamic backgrounds. We have a couple of selected dynamic backgrounds. We can also create our own dynamic backgrounds with different colors, and we have that customization option with our backgrounds. With the PlayStation 5, we have those animated backgrounds with different games, but we have that choice of the dynamic backgrounds with the Xbox Series X. So, it's something that it does that the PlayStation 5 cannot do. The next thing that I want to talk about is Gamepass. So something that is amazing about Gamepass is the price. So we have the best deal in gaming where for the first couple of months of Gamepass Ultimate, you only have to spend about $1 a month and you're getting such a wide variety of games, including all the exclusives. So one thing that the Xbox Series X can do that the PlayStation 5 can't is all of the exclusives are on the Game Pass. So you don't have to spend extra money for exclusives like Forza and Microsoft Flight Simulator and Halo. The list goes on of all the exclusives. Psychonauts is also there. So we have all the exclusives there almost for free because it makes the money back with using the Game Pass when you download all the games. So it's such a great deal. And the next thing is it's also available on PC, so it's cross-platform enabled with Game Pass Ultimate. So basically with the PlayStation Plus, you don't get that cross-compatibility. With the Xbox Game Pass, we are actually getting cross-compatibility between different softwares. So we can use it on our PC with different games and on our Xbox and the cloud gaming as well. So we have all those different options available to us with the Xbox that we don't have with the PlayStation 5. Also with games, we have the ultimate catalog of backwards compatibility with our Xbox. Whatever is available on the Game Pass store is also available for the disc version to be used. It's the best gaming console for backwards compatibility. We do have a classic catalog with the PlayStation, but for ultimate backwards compatibility, the Xbox is the go-to. And a couple of other notes. So it is the smaller console. People have said a lot about the size of the PlayStation 5, how it is just too big for where they're trying to put it. With this console, it is smaller. Also, with the matte black finish, you're not going to get as many scratches on it. That's just something that we're not going to get with the PlayStation 5 unless we modify it, like I've done with new plates. And we have this brand new middle part of it with the matte black finish with dark plates, which means that I don't have to worry about scratches, but it's just something that comes with the PlayStation 5 is a lot of scratches and you're getting a lot of, you can see all the finger marks straight away. With this, there are finger marks that show up, but it's easy to clean. Yeah, it's just a clean look and the ventilation is solid. So basically, I've not heard any noise coming out of the Xbox Series X or the Series S, really. Like the fan ventilation on this thing is amazing. When I do noise tests, it's so slick and you're not getting too much noise out of it. With the PlayStation 5, it's one of the noisiest consoles I've worked with, so there is a lot of noise. So when I'm starting it up, it takes a long time to load, it takes about 30 seconds to load. Plus you're hearing a lot of fan noise and stuff like that. With the Xbox Series X, I've found that it's a bit quicker. And with the Xbox Series S, it's also a lot quicker and there's less fan noise when playing games as well. And another cool topic about the Xbox is talking about our controllers. So we have the Xbox Design Labs, and we have so many options for Xbox controllers. With the PlayStation, we only have one option out there, but with the Xbox, my gosh, the wide array of like controller accessories out there. I've got the Elite Series 2. You can also get the Aftershock controllers. You can get so many different controllers with so many different capabilities out there. It's insane. So we can actually design our own custom Xbox controllers, and we have the limited edition controllers with the stands. They're so cool what you can get with your controllers for the Xbox Series X, and it's so fun to delve into. What I love about this controller is the feel of it. So I like how it has this matte black finish, and it's smooth. It's very similar to the last generation, so you don't have to relearn a controller, and you know, it's nice. You don't, whatever's broken, you don't have to fix it, and it's just upgraded and updated for the next generation. I love it. It's a simple and smooth design. It's a really beautiful controller. Not saying anything bad about the DualSense controller. I've talked about the DualSense controller before. It's just a beautiful controller, and it has so many amazing features. But with this, it's so simple, and it feels a bit more lightweight during gameplay. Like, I played FIFA, and I'm so used to the analog sticks being on here and here that it's easier to play. And I found that when I'm playing FIFA, I can play it a little bit better because I'm so used to how this controller is built. And I really like it. So definitely, hands down, really used to the Xbox controller. Love the design, and I love the customization options that we have with our Xbox controller. And I want to talk about the Series X for a little bit, so I'm going to pop this up here for a little bit so I can sort of add this into the mix. There's so much to talk about the Series X. So the first thing that I want to talk about with this thing is it is the best deal for gaming, and it's just something that the PlayStation just can't compete with the price. For about Australian $400 to $500, we get the console, and then we can get the Gamepass on top for about $1 a month. And my gosh, that is the best gaming deal out there. It's so much less expensive than the PlayStation. We know that the prices are even going up. Like, it's $950 for the PlayStation 5 plus the FIFA bundle. With this, it's about $450, and you can play the exact same games. It might not be the same quality, but if you're just playing FIFA and you're playing basic games like that, you're not going to be able to tell that much of a difference, to be honest with you guys. And you know, it's just such an amazing deal, and you're going to save money by playing this next generation. That was the number one reason why I bought this console in the first place, was because I wanted to get straight into this next generation without figure out how to even buy this console and how to actually get into it. You know, getting the Xbox Series S was the best idea I could think of to get into the new generation of gaming, and it was such a great thing to get. So highly recommend it for anyone who doesn't have the next generation console. Get yourself an Xbox Series S. It is so good. And once again, with the body size, man, the Xbox Series S is so much smaller. It can fit honestly everywhere, and it's really portable. And a couple of other things I haven't even mentioned yet. For our hard drives, we have two inputs like the PlayStation 5, but we also have this storage expansion option. Now, the storage expansion option is a lot cheaper than the PlayStation 5 storage expansion options, so it's just something that we can keep in mind of. But I believe there's only one type of the storage expansion with the Xbox, but once again, it's a lot cheaper than getting that size. And also, talking about the internal storage, with the Xbox Series S, you're getting 512. With the Xbox Series X, we're getting 1 terabyte. Now, 1 terabyte of internal storage straight out the box is a lot more than what you're getting with the PlayStation 5. So with the storage of the PlayStation 5, we're getting 850, but realistically, you're only getting like something like 660 gigabytes because of all the additional add-ons, the software that are actually coming with the PlayStation 5. So you're limited to the amount of games that you can actually get on here. With this, we can actually get cloud gaming, and we could get 1 terabyte, so that's extra storage. So it's amazing. And the last thing that I've heard is that people can actually modify our Xbox Series S's so they can play Nintendo games and all sorts. We can emulate games on this for classics for free, like Pokemon I've seen actually being played on the Xbox Series S. So it's just something, it's a little sneaky thing that you could do. Look it up on YouTube. There's plenty of tutorials out there if you want to actually know how to modify your Xbox Series S to be able to do so, but it's definitely something that you can do on here that you can't do on here. It's definitely something to do with getting a dev kit, and look into it. It's quite interesting. So if you do, let me know how you do it. And also, one last thing, now we have Discord available on our Xboxes. It's not something that we can do on our PlayStations, so that's the last thing that I have to put out there. So thank you so much for watching today's video. Hope it was educational, and I'll see you guys next time.